guys, it's Emily from Aussie Debt Free Girl here, back with another video for you. So, we're doing an Eat at Home challenge in June, and this is just a few things that I picked up on the 31st of May to sort of get us ready, and a little garden tour and a few things that we're processing from the garden to help make this all work. So stay tuned for that. Don't forget, if you like this kind of content, to like, comment, subscribe, click the notification bell to be notified when I post new videos, which is every other day, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. We picked up some free passion fruit on the way home from our walk today. Our neighbour just up the road has a massive passion fruit vine that is all over the fence and is about 1.5 feet thick of just vine over vine over vine. And there are just thousands on there, and there were a heap on the ground, so we picked up all the good ones, and we ended up with about 20 or so passion fruit, perfectly ripe, that the kids have been eating. Speaking of gardens, I'll give you a quick little garden update. This is our winter garden setup. So we don't have as many things going at the moment, although as you can see, my parsley is still prolific. It has gotten so big, so much so that I've started dehydrating it to have my own fresh herbs. And let me just say, it's a different color and it smells so much better. So I'm really happy with that. I do have this new to me dehydrator that a friend got me months ago, and it's just been sitting in storage. So I also dehydrated some thyme from the garden, some lavender, and I'm gonna put all those away and save those. This is my temporary watering system. It's just a soaker hose that we've got ringed up around the garden bed and then up the pole so it mists the ones that I have on the ground in that corner that you saw at first. I've worked out that the main problem I have in my garden is when someone gets really sick. If I get sick, then I don't get out there to water it as much as I should, and I even forget about it, and it kind of things die. So for now, the kids can just go out and turn the tap on, mist it for 15 minutes, go turn it off, and then I hopefully hand water the other ones that don't reach in the different areas. In the future, I'm going to spend $20 and go to Bunnings and get a timer for it. And then it'll just go on for 10 minutes twice a day or whatever the calculation is. And then it'll kind of be set and forget. My lovely mother-in-law is changing her garden setup, so she's gifted me all of her garden bed covers, and this is just 2 of them set up. One actually is the right size for that big garden bed, but for right now I want to leave it open. I've got some beans and some winter stuff going in the back there, and these ones are just going to be for my more summery, less frost-tolerant-y things, like my tomatoes and my capsicums. You can see in the last bed, it stays quite warm in there, and that should hopefully mean that I get more tomatoes because it has gotten quite cold here quite quickly. Here I am laying all those herbs out on my dehydrated trays and popping it on overnight, and I came back to it the next day and it's so crunchy and wonderful. This is just a little harvest today, some cherry tomatoes, some butter beans, and some herbs. Every time I think you're gonna walk out of my door, I start to jump to the conclusion you don't love me no more. Babe, give me something to work with, can you just reassure? Before I went grocery shopping, I did a little shopping in my freezers, and this is what I got out for the week. We've got some frozen bread rolls, some frozen bread, a whole chicken, a pizza base. I have some English muffins that are in the fridge that I can use for the kids for mini pizzas. And then I have English muffins that I've gotten out for myself. These are gluten-free. I pick them up on clearance and freeze them for when I need them, because we have I'm going to get some bacon and some more cheese. $91 and change. Mom. Yeah. So basically we're doing yes, darling. We're doing a pantry challenge next month. So I didn't go and do my normal weekly shop like I usually do. I did keep in mind that I'm doing a pantry challenge next month. It's a bit different than usual because I did stock up on a few things because I don't want to be driving to the shops. any more than I have to. So I figured if I start the month with, well, this is just a week's worth of milk, actually less than a week's worth of milk. But if I start with my milk, some eggs, so I can do some baking for like lunch boxes and stuff. The cat's completely out of cat food, so I had to grab that this week anyway. We're out of carrots and lettuce, it's pretty standard. Zucchinis were on special for 88 cents a kilo, so I grabbed 5 of those. Lactose-free milk, I have 2 lactose-free milks in the cupboard. My baby only drinks lactose-free milk now. I think we're going through 2 to 3 a week, so I did grab 2 more just while I was there, so that I don't have to make a trip specifically for lactose-free milk and then potentially end up purchasing more things. 2 milks for the week. I did get this expensive coffee here. Hubby tends to get energy drinks on payday with his fun money. He also gets them from his mates. So I'm going to try making cold brew coffee and coffee creamer at home so that he can hopefully take that to work instead. So this was $18.50, half price special. Over here, $1.90 for the tea bags, $9.90 for the kilo of cheddar cheese, $1.10 for $1.10 each for 4 cans of corn kernels. I only have 1 in the stockpile, and we use corn in a lot of things. I'm also I think I'm completely out of frozen veg. There may be some like small amount hiding in the freezer somewhere, but so I needed veggies. So there's some corn there, and 3 cans of cat food. So that's 3 weeks of fresh food for the cat. Then at the fruit shop, I also grabbed this $8 box of citrus fruit. It's mandarins and oranges from what I can see. I'm going to get them out. I'm going to wash them and go through it all. And yeah, so that's fruit for the week. We've got some cheese. We've got some bacon, which will add a lot of flavor, so I can do all sorts of things. Eggs for baking and frittatas, and maybe egg and bacon sandwiches since I have that, and I'm pretty sure I actually have some English muffins. We have lettuce, probably for school lunches, carrots mostly for school lunches, and for another vegetable. And tea bags because I'm completely out and I have none in the stockpile either. So yeah.
Disguised as strength.